Welcome back everyone to this live crypto conversation, and today we're going to talk about the possibility of Bitcoin ETF. And the question is, if at all the Bitcoin ETF gets approved tonight, tomorrow morning, or whenever, are you ready for it? Because what we're going to see in the market is really an explosion, and the kind of explosion that we've already seen in the month of November and December 2017. And it is such an important topic that maybe some people aren't prepared for the Bitcoin ETF. Now, one thing is for sure, that the Bitcoin ETF is coming for sure. Whether it's coming tomorrow, whether it's coming next month, whether it's coming after 2 months, whether it's coming after 3 months or 6 months, but it is definitely coming in. The question is, are people prepared? Because this is the time that you want to make the best out of it. Maybe a lot of people actually missed it once, and a lot of people kept hodling it at the price of 19,000, 18,000. But we can see the similar possibility once again once the Bitcoin ETF gets approved. And this is such an important topic, right? So this is what we're going to talk about, and some of the factors which actually shows that the ETF is pretty much close to an approval, because these regulators are not going to stop it. They will try all the possibilities to curb on Bitcoin, to hold on Bitcoin, and to do kind of some manipulation. And this is something that I've already agreed, that along with the Bitcoin ETF there will also come manipulation, price manipulation. At the same time, look at the Bitcoin coin market right now. So 6,500, a round figure right now, 6,500, 6,499 now. Anyway, it's a very good growth in the Bitcoin price. I hope you're able to hear me, because there is some puja going on in my neighborhood, so you'll have to bear with me. I just want to see how many people are watching. Like 8 people are watching. Again I need to just send out, hey Gaurav, what's up brother? Baldeep, we have Sanjeet, what's up? Dinakar, right? So guys, bear with me, because in the background you can hear some music, you can hear some aarti and all going on. Right, so I hope you coordinate. Okay, let me just quickly share this into the crypto conversation channel and the group. Right guys, we're going to talking about Bitcoin ETF. To me, this looks like a huge possibility, and it's coming very soon, and I wouldn't want anyone to miss out on such an opportunity, because now Vitalik Buterin was saying there will be never 1000x growth. I strongly think that the same thing can be repeated. Again, nothing covered here is a financial or investment advice. This is not a financial advice, but this is one of the possibilities that we have to keep in mind, that if the Bitcoin ETF comes in, you have almost a 10x price growth in the Bitcoin. And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Are you going to just sit back and chill, or are you going to make the most out of it? Okay, let me just quickly share this into, hopefully I have shared this in the group. Yes, I have. Great. So this is the Bitcoin ETF we're going to talk about. The other things we're going to talk about is the market, really, because we have a pretty much positive market right now. Ethereum, for the first time, I would say, have crossed about $200 mark, and you have like 6% green. Ripple, you have Bitcoin Cash 7% up. You have EOS. I'm wearing a t-shirt of EOS right now, 12% up. Stellar 4% up. So good to see this green right now, and 200 billion in total. Let me know if you can hear me, because this is too loud actually. The aarti is too loud, but let me know if you can hear me. 16 people watching right now. Guys, hit the like. Ganpati Aarti, yes, Ganpati Aarti is going on. That's great. We will bear whatever it is. Exactly, guys. If you're till now, we are bearing the bearish market every day. That's so true. Great, buddy. How's you? Awesome. Yeah, we were bearing the bear market. Okay, guys. Okay, wonderful. Awesome. We have some people watching right now. Yeah, so the market has come back again. Let's go ahead and look at some gain and losers. So Tools, global charts, cryptocurrency, historical snapshot. Where do you have gainers and losers? So you have EOS block 334%. Is this an airdrop, my friend? EOS black is up by 334%. Look at this, 41 cents. And this would be basically a free coin according to me. And then you have 124%, which is Kaino. Champ coin is 117%. All right. As you can see, the Aarti going on in the background. And we have some losers as well. But gain is 334%, which is pretty good. And overall market is green right now. Okay. So that's a very good sign. And okay, let's talk about the possibility of SEC. Why I have put the thumbnail that ETF might get approved. Now, just imagine this is right now just a thumbnail, but you might hear a news tomorrow, something like this. And the next morning when you get up and you see that the Bitcoin price has been pumping for the last night, and and the things have changed a lot. And so that's what we're going to talk about. So here is the one of the good news. So it looks like the SEC team, okay, the SEC team, which comprises of 5 members. Out of these 5 members, 3 of them are crypto pro. Okay, so here it is. With the confirmation of Elad Roisman, which was confirmed today or the last week, the SEC would have 5 members, 3 of whom see the cryptocurrency markets with favorable eyes. So Jay Clayton, anti; Robert Jackson, pro; Hester Pierso, pro; Elad Roisman, pro. The 5th one is Miss Cara Steen, can't serve past December according to Bloomberg. Her successor could be Miss Alison Harren Lee, her former aide. So there are 3 members of the SEC team who was already extremely positive on cryptocurrencies, and he has made some remarks in the past as well. So this is something here that you want to read out, that the SEC should approach these new challenges. So this is from Roisman. He says the SEC should approach these new challenges in a fair and transparent manner, with a clear need to examine and re-examine its rules, regulations and guidelines in order to adapt to the new standards of the market that has evolved. So yes, pretty much positive news for Bitcoin ETF. From tomorrow, I'm going to make sure that I do these live only after the Aarti is over, guys. So just bear with me just for one day. And the first ETF that can be approved would be from the CBOE group, because CBOE group, which also is trading future trading, was the one to file an application for Bitcoin ETF. This was in the month of July, and ever since they have been waiting for the Bitcoin ETF to be approved. So CBOE group is the one which might get an approval first overall. Right, this is something that I tweeted today, yeah, that if you want Achhe Din, bring it yourself, right? And what I mean to say is that a lot of people actually do depend on their governments to do things for them, right? Make good roads, make good infrastructure, do this, do that for me. But the fact of the matter is the government have too many problems that they are busy solving, so they don't have your problem to solve. So you got to solve your own problem, right? You can't depend on others. So here the tweet says, if you want a Chedin, bring it yourself. Okay, so this is what it is in the news today. Let me just open up this chat box and let's talk a little bit. 23 people watching, guys. Thank you so much, and happy festive day if you're celebrating. There are only 2 likes. If you could just hit the like button, I appreciate that. 23 people watching. You losing doesn't make a Bitcoin scam. Bitcoin is the biggest scam. I lost all my money in Bitcoin. All right, Akash. Okay, a lot of people actually lose money because they buy it at the wrong time. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is just a market. just like you have a share market and everything, because there is a finance involved. So you got to be very careful as to what time are you buying and what are you buying. And this is why I have started this training. To be very honest, if you don't know, from a beginner to advanced, just in one day, book your live training on Bitcoin and crypto. And this is something that I started, of course, but later on I realized that I need to do something like this, because a lot of people are losing money because they don't know when to buy and things like that. And a lot of people are losing also money because they don't know what to buy. They are buying all those scammy coins, a centralized coin, and they're buying it at the wrong time. People are investing into Ponzi schemes. And so there are so many reasons why people are actually losing money. So if you're saying that you lost money, I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked at all, because I know the market is down almost by 70 and 80%. And if you don't know how the market behaves, then you will definitely lose money. How much we will offer? How much we will after doing this course? Okay, this course is just for the educational purpose. This is not something to advise your investment, but this course is basically to educate you on how really the cryptocurrency market works, and what are the cryptocurrencies, how should you be looking at, what is Bitcoin, what should be your perspective. This course is basically to get your perspective right, and not really see cryptocurrencies as something get rich quick scheme. That might happen, but it's really important to have your fundamentals right in place, and that's the whole objective of this training anyway. If you're still invested and had not withdrawn, then you still not lost the battle. Way long. Crypto is just the beginning. Exactly, crypto is just the beginning. Bitcoin is just the beginning. Imagine Bitcoin is the future. Bitcoin is the future currency of the future, money of the future. So there is no way that you can avoid it. I mean, you can't avoid internet, just like you can't avoid internet, and you can lose money on internet. I mean, this is something that most people don't realize, that you can be scammed on internet. I mean, you can go onto a website, you can be hacked and things like that, but that doesn't make internet wrong. The internet is here to stay. Internet is the future. And same thing is with Bitcoin. You might lose money by buying at a high price, or maybe into a hack, or somebody stole it. But thing is, Bitcoin is the future, right? And if you have been investing into some shitty coin, some Ponzi scheme, if you're giving away your Bitcoin just to get some 10%, 20% returns, it is not Bitcoin's fault, right? It's your learning, it's your education which really matters. With us, by educating like this, surely one day I'll become crorepati. Thank you so much, Sangam Shah. That's really encouraging to me, to be honest. It's all okay, Shiv. Thank you so much. Here's the button. Hello, McLavin Irish, where have you been, man? Hello. What's up, brother, sisters? Good morning from Las Vegas. McLavin, I know McLavin Irish right from when there was like 1,000 or 1,500 people who used to watch these videos. And I those times, I think that was last year, and I used to read your comments, and I see you after a very long time. I really welcome you, and I hope you join us every day, man. Irish, where have you been? Right, did like Ramakant, Lord Ganesha has bought Lord Ganesha has got some green for all of us. Yeah, 3% up, 18% up, 6% up. Finally, we Ethereum see $200 up, so that's pretty good news, right? Everything else is, I mean, still just coming up, but it's good to see some green in the market, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS. Wow, that's great, McLavin. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi, sir. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi, Vishal. I've been with you for a long time, Shiv. Sorry, I know, man. I know. You've been with a long time. I still remember you. That heat is my enemy, lol. Wow, that's great. Yeah, exactly, guys. So this is, as you can see, the aarti is going on behind. So I'm not sure if you can hear me properly. But 28 people watching. I hope that you are able to enjoy me. Fuck. Right. All right, so I think I'm going to just keep it short. And Neeraj in the house today. We are able to hear, don't worry. Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. All right, guys. So the message that I want to give you from this live is that just remember that Bitcoin ETF can happen anytime. Doesn't matter what you want, what I want, whether it should not happen. But the thing is, Bitcoin ETF will happen sooner or the later. And you know what happens when the Bitcoin ETF of future trading happens. The prices really shoots up like 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. And it's really important to be prepared at that time to make the most of the opportunities. One thing is also for sure that the price will not stay there for a long time. It will come back down, right? But there would be a temporary 10x gain or 100x gain, in my opinion. So just be ready for that. That's all I'm going to share. Thank you so much for joining, and I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow. Bitcoin ETF is an exchange traded fund. Once ETF gets approved, the Bitcoin will be traded on all these stock exchanges, just like traditional stocks. Mantosh Roy, thank you so much. My pleasure. And guys, if you know your friends, if you have some people who are just getting started, definitely recommend them to go on to cryptoconversation.com and avail this training. If you have some people who are just getting started, I think this training can really help them to get the good perspective of what the core cryptocurrency space is, what should we expect, what should we not expect, and really how we should be looking at the whole cryptocurrency market. I think a lot of people actually lose money into the space is because they don't have a perspective right. So that's what. Will it be legal there? What is ETF? Yeah, Bitcoin ETF will be approved in USA, and of course Bitcoin is not illegal in any part of the world. There are some countries which have put it in the legal books. There are some countries like India, they're still considering and thinking over to put it right, but it's not illegal in any part of the world. So that's a good news. Thank you so much, Granada, Tech Granada, Zeppe. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much. It's like a background music. Oh, great. That's awesome. We are able to hear. That's okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be prepared for Bitcoin ETF. It's coming. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining. It really means a lot. Hit the like and good night. Take care.